Hello, my name is Brian Fitzgerald, and this is pitch 1 for my game, Fortify. Fortify is a 2D tower building defense game where the player builds a base to protect their king from various enemy forces. In a fantasy world, you play as the creator for the king. As the creator, you build forts to protect your king, and also supply troops to this fort to help defend off crazy goblins, marauding bandits, and many more enemies you'll face as the player progresses. When the level starts, this is what the player will see on screen. On the bottom part of the screen, you will see a box called the player's toolbox. From here, the player is able to click, drag and drop fortifications into the space of building. You can also place troops on top of these fortifications to help serve as turrets that will protect your keep from incoming enemy forces. As the player progresses, he will face many increasing monsters that will want to destroy your fort and kill your king. These increasing threats could range from small, puny goblins to fierce orcs, but never underestimate your enemy. Even the smallest gap in your fort, created by a stray goblin, leads them closer to victory and defeating you. The game is level-based, and rewards the player with new parts and abilities that they can use to fortify future keeps. Remember, you can build your fort any way you want, so long as it is able to stop the enemy from reaching your king. Upon progression, you will be granted powers from certain upgrades, troops, and so on, like a wizard, who gives you the power to call a thunderstrike to blast away a bunched up group of enemies. If there are any comparisons for Fortify, I would say that it is a lot like Angry Birds, except you are playing as the pigs and you are defending off the birds and building the fort. It's also just your everyday tower defense game, where you defend a barrage of enemies heading towards an objective that you as the player must stop. As of risks, there really isn't any. Fortify is a game of progression, meaning you won't be set back if you lose the level. Instead, you're able to brush the dust off your shoulders and try again and again until you beat it. Here is basic gameplay of what Fortify would look like for the first level. First, the player will put up his fortifications and troops. Then, once they have done that, the enemies will start attacking. Once all the enemies are dead, the level is over, and the player progresses to the next level.